to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, but let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's Simmons. It's caught. A nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
On first down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Nice grab. It's Lee. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-goal situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He took it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. We've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important second down play coming up. A play action looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Pass caught down to the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Vols looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be brought down. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking to scramble. Has a path to the end zone. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Hello?
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Volunteers line it up with first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Game makes it second and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. That run sets up a critical third down play. To throw, it's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Aguilar. He'll try a pass here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Close to the tight end. Oh, what a grab! As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab made by the tight end. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks stops here less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Simmons. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And it's a direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. And he's got it again. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Takes off in a bootleg. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The balls are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Both area brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. A handoff to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Wallace. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
To the air, it's Simmons. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Breaks free. Powering through a tackle. And here he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll run it here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll try the right side on the toss. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. So if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Rebels keep the football on the move.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off play action, he's looking to throw. The clock is stopped, and they have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. The sure hands. It's Lewis.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Moves out of the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Motion now from the tight end. With the ground game here, running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Grabbed down the middle. It's Staley. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
On 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Okay, all right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The call is quarterback sneak. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop him. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now on comes the field goal unit. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out.